like a shirt in my bag, a t-shirt. I might have to put it on. It's cold. It's windy. I don't know, it feels like 40 something. Around in a couple places. I found a real nice shooter marble up there yesterday. And then down in here I found all kinds of stuff. I could look. I got a bunch of holes opened up for winter. These won't freeze down in there unless it gets to like -10. Yeah, I'm looking at this. What do you think that is? That's a mystery item. It says something electric on it. You know what I think it is? I think it had a cord coming out of that end. And that was a receiver for an old wood telephone that hung on the wall. In the older spot, and I got down to it pretty easy. It's a powdery layer, but it looks like it's gonna come up a storm. Just after that telephone receiver, I threw it over there. I'll clean it up. That's a unique flask. Look at it, it's got Art Deco sides. It's federal law, but it's got a nice shape to it. That'd look nice with a new cap and a label. But we'll see. I'll try for an older bottle here, down in here. This is the place I can do it, or an older marble, like a German handmade, or an old Acro, or something like that. First find, it's filmable. Oh yeah, that's not bad. It's a patent. 1893 Hemingway number 4. It's got one little ding there, but it's almost all there. Over 100 years old. First marble, I'm just gonna grab it with my hands. It looks like blue on it, so it's a blue cat eye, it looks like. Pretty common marble, but I got one. You know, that's a nice one. I find lots of these around toy marbles, these old plastic trucks. Look at this old box truck. It's absolutely perfect. Later. See, look at the bottles in here this far under the ground. This ain't even, look at them. You gotta rake this out. You gotta be careful of them cave-ins. Look at this. This much trash here. I gotta get down under all of this. But I can find a marble right in here. Yeah, there's a decent little ink. It's perfect, I'll take that. Wait, I can't believe I found another one of these. And this one looks different. That's another one of those lantern candy containers, I'm pretty sure. Or it's a salt and pepper shaker, but it looks like one of them candy containers that had the metal housing on it. It's a shame the top of that sheared off. Look at that, it looks like a ketchup, but then it's got that bulbed base and it says 7 fluid ounces. I'd say it's a sauce bottle, but that's an odd one. Later. And well, see, stuff like this, look how nice that ACL is on that. And it won't wipe off in these powdered layers because it really never ever gets wet like a flat ground dump. So this won't even flake off and leave. If this would have been nice, I'd take it. And say nothing on it, just look at all the bottles laying in there. But that's a beautiful blue bottle, and look how clean it is coming out of the ground. It's a Phillips bottle, but I gotta take that. That's nice to be able to show this. Look how nice the ACL is on these bottles. I'm in a powdered, like, iron layer. Look at it, it's like even orange, like oxidized iron. Vaughn's, VAUGHAN''S, full flavored beverage. Beverages, Vaughn Beverage Corp. Wheeling, West Virginia, and Farmington, West Virginia. 2 towns on it. Help, and this would have been great, help relieve bottle shortage. Please return me when empty to your dealer. And see that big square mason, it's just probably an Atlas, but it's got the lid on it. But look at this square flask, 1 quart flask. It says federal law there, but look, it has a little seal with an old sailing ship on it, and it says sea or something there. Take that out of that rust layer, and it's a good find because look, I just raked the jar that it goes on out before. It's an Atlas Easy Seal. That's a pretty nice looking jar. Of course it's missing the metal stuff, but that's still nice for free from the ground. You know, that's a really cool little jar too. It's real, look how thick the walls are. It's real heavy. That's nice. Powdery rust layer, and that looks like a lipstick container right there. Oh yeah. Looks like a pretty nice one too, look at it. You know, here's this lipstick, and you see it has a wreathed edge down there like a coin at the bottom. And up there at the top, I think that says Tan G. And then down here, Pink Queen is the color. And what does that say? The Geo Luft Company Incorporated, LUFT. Never found this. That's old. That's like 1920 or 30. How cool is that? Around a rock in here, and just this is fresh out of the ground with the cap on it. It's kind of corroded, but look at that. Look how clean it is. Unbelievable. Look at all this stuff. You know, you don't see that too often. In fact, I don't know that I've ever seen it. These with the things on them that, look, you could still use that. I gotta take that. It'll have a glass. The piece down through here is glass. It's green. That's cool. It's worth taking because it's that good. 1 gallon jug. It looks like it has an aqua tint to it. I think it does. Yeah, that's old. I'd say that's a little salt dip to pinch salt out of on a table. That's old and that's nice. That's pretty decent. Should have been worth some money. I have some perfect ones. This will probably wipe. Well, it didn't wipe off. You can still see it. It says New Martinsville, West Virginia right here. It's MUSE drugstore. These are hard to come by. Believe it, I'm glad I came down here. Look back in there. I can't tell what that is. Is that a Woodsfield milk or something different? It's a big one. It's what it's told. Woodsfield Ice and Creamery, it looks like. A huge one. That's a nice big one. I'll show it to you cleaned up. Like I said earlier, it's dark outside, so this is still wet, but you can see just a beautiful big 1 quart milk from a small town. I found the whole set of these here in the last week, every size. That rust layer, look at this. That'll work, I'd say. And it's marked. It's an old squirt gun from a 5 and dime store. It says something right there. Interesting. It caught my eye. I think that's like a sharpening stone for a little knife. See how it's curved in? See, you can tell by the material. This is a little whetstone, probably that some dude had with a penknife. And see, it's been used a good bit. That's kind of cool to find that. And these stains that's rust staining from in the dump. I didn't scrub this at all, but it's just smooth. You can tell it's been used a lot. That's cool. You could still use it now. It'd sharpen it, oil it up. It'd sharpen a knife right now. That's cool. Look, that's crazy. Them ACLs are coming out of there that nice. Look, you can read everything. That's only worth $2. Hey, that's a pretty nice aqua bottle. And it says RV Pierce MD, Buffalo, New York. Yeah, I gotta take it. It's worth something. Real cool. It looks like Chinese play money or something. What the? Well, even this is nothing major, but it's some kind of little plastic Chinese kids play coin with dragons on it. I like it. I'm going to put it in one of my finds case. It could be a cereal prize or like a Cracker Jack prize, but I like it. Look at the dragons. Later. Just coming out, this is a nice jar and it's over. It's an Atlas Strong Shoulder Mason and it's blue. It's really stained up, but that'll come right off. That's a nice jar. I thought it was just going to be a ball. Well, it's dark, so I can't show you this stuff outside. This still has some staining in it, but I just lightly cleaned it. You can see how nice it is. It's perfect condition. Let's get that older style base. There's no cracks, chips, or nothing. That's a pretty nice jar for free, huh? Better film mist coming out. This is some big brown. Can't tell if that's quart top or not. It is. It's not embossed. Man, that sucks. That's probably an embalming fluid bottle. but it had a paper label. That's still nice as heck. That's a nice big bottle. I'll put a label on that with a skull and crossbones or something, or a mad scientist or something. I got a few things in there. I'm gonna go up there where the marble hole's at now. I think it was worth it. What do you think? For this jar and the milk. I've been digging there 45 minutes and I'm reaching back in and I'm already sore from digging. It's easier digging up there. That's why I'm doing it. We'll be able to stay and not worry about it raining now. It cleared off. That's silver plate, but that's another. I find so much of this silver. Yeah, I have my tools up there. I walked up there, that's where I've been finding the marbles. I found a bumblebee shooter right there. Well, I thought, why not try here? Where'd it go? Okay, I saw this roll, it looks amazing. What is this? Look at this right here. Oh, this looks sick. This looks sick. Oh, it is sick. Black base, oh, maybe a deep purple. This might be one of these Jackson Marble Company marbles. Oh, that's what I am looking for. Well, this is a real deep purple base with a white swirl. That might be a Jackson Marble Company. It's nice. That's gonna look amazing in that frame. Oh, wow. This is from some place and I don't know what one. Look, it's a crate, and you can tell this is a Western place at probably Mark's. This went on in a little house, or look, it's got a musket in it, 2 of them. Well, this is one of the coolest accessories I've found. I don't see any markings up in there, but I would say this is Mark's. It's old feeling plastic. And look at that, it's a broken open crate with like Civil War rifles in it. This could be the Mark's, one of them Mark's Civil War play sets or a Daniel Boone play set. But always I know it's pretty stinking awesome. Yeah, there's a little dolly toy by Amsco. I probably found 25 of these over the past couple years. Worth a few bucks. I just raked out something beautiful. I'm up in here where I found that bumblebee now. I'll show you here. I raked this out just a second ago. That's one of the older Vex with the triangle on it. Now look at this. What the heck is this? Look, this is turquoise glass, and look at the base. It don't say nothing on it, but I've never found nothing like that. Well, that's absolutely stunning color. You can see real nice condition. There's no damage to it anywhere. Wonder what coming at. That's some old glass. You can see the base. Another one. It's a vitro from the 60s. That's what it looks like today. Yep. It's nice. Looks like it has other color in it. Yeah, another line. Well, you see it's got that V and a darker strip there on that green pole. But this is a vitro agate, and these are called blackies and reds. I assume you'd call this one a red because it has the red on it. Came back to the hole and did one rake after that vitro. And there's a yellow cat eye. It looks nice. Well, here's this little yellow cat eye. Average marble, just a 4-vein cat eye, but let me turn out the light and hit it with a black light. Yeah, you see, that's a uranium glass marble. It's a uranium glass cat eye. Look at that. When you hit them with the beam, it's like a light bulb with high intensity light. I can barely look at that here. That's crazy. That's a nice one. Well, here's some of the stuff I found in this video. Look at the marble that glows. You can really see it there. Holy mackerel. In daylight out here. Another marble back in there, and I'm not reaching under that overhang and having a cave in. So I'll get it with this. Oh, it looks like a red and white swirl. think it's what I'm after. Look at that. Real nice. Might be an alley agate. Wow. I think this is my favorite marble with a trap. Look at them excellent swirls. That red's clear base. It's just got a unique swirl pattern. I don't know, what do you think on that, an alley? I didn't even rake. I looked up there in the hole and there's another marble, so I must be hitting where a jar came apart, maybe. What is this? It's some kind of conker. Look here. This can turn around real quick. There might be 50 marbles there. Look at this. There's an old Vitro in real nice condition. Chalking them up now. Well, this is a nice conker, or a nice blue one. That color's just lightly like painted on the outside. The whole marble's clear on the inside on this. That's beautiful. Vitro agate is like a conker, a phantom conker. Yeah, look at this little tiny bow. How cool is that? It's like swirled marble glass plastic too. I'll take that. I could string a new bow on it. Easy, look. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. I can't go for one more find. I had a cave in. There's a bunch of bottles I got to pull out of there. You see there's big, all kinds of stuff. I could rake right there. It's pretty easy, but I'm getting real hungry. I'm going to go. I did good again. Can't complain. Yeah. It's starting to come along nice now. Look at that black and white one. It's actually purple, but it looks white. And all the red and white one above it, look how nice it looks right below the big bumblebee shooter I just found. This is looking excellent. I'm going to finish it easy in there. Go back. That hole I left out off on seems just excellent. And I'll show you the glowing marble. It's right there. I'll show you out there with the black plate on it one more time here at the end. It's unbelievable. Look here, folks. Look at this boy. Look what I got to deal with. Look at this. You gonna make squirrel noises here? Come on. You gonna make... Oh. Sometimes you'll bark. I'll try to get him to bark on video. He starts barking like a little dog. It's hilarious. A buddy. Well, I hope you enjoyed. My little buddy's all revved up. He's already been outside once and ran all over the yard. Now he's back in here. I'm going to get him some treats. Little boy, look at him. All right, folks. See ya.